2nd and 5, some confusion as Smith turned a different direction than Genty was headed. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2. Smith tried to get it to Genty, batted in the air. Now Genty had to break it up to avoid an interception.
I know Derwin is patrolling in there, but you got to find a way.
Batted in the air and falls to the
3rd down conversions. 1 of 10 against the Chiefs. 3rd and 10 for Dart. Illuminor the block. Dart running and brought down. Hit on the play. Tuipulotu makes the grab, losing 3, picks up the sack right there. Falcons had the big win in Minnesota on Sunday night. Robin's one of the top 8 running backs in the league. 2nd 5. Dart goes down. Hit on the play. Tuipulotu comes through.
It's going that way. You know it's going to be picked up, but they're sliding back to the left. The tackle has to take the...
2nd down and 8 on a drive that began back at the 40 for the Giants. Fake to Scadaboo. Dart. Tuipulotu gets him. Brings him down again. Another hit. And on the play, they lose 2. Another sack. He's got 3 he's authored in this first. And then they made the change. He was a pro when they told him of it Tuesday. 2nd down and 20. Flag, and down he goes on the play. So just like that.
10 guys.
Dart, he'll take it himself. And down he goes. Tuipulotu comes shooting through like a torpedo and brings...
Eyes back towards the quarterback. Just rush 4. Tua is buried. Tuipulotu with his 5th sack of the year.
You're going to want to put your guys, and you want them on the matchup that you want them. Jonas Avenaya, he has been the guy that has struggled for them as a rookie. One-on-one right there.
Shotgun for Jones. Handoff to Taylor. They're ready for him.
They need a touchdown.
Addison had set up in the backfield, and then Wentz just gets rid of the ball as he was being tackled. And the Chargers are going to run it back, and right now the officials are letting it go all the way. We'll see how they're going to call it. R.J. Mickens is going to take it.
Intercepted. Henley is the one who deflected it.
Give yourself a chance at Hail Mary.
Clock is winding down. Ward is hit, and it's picked up by one of the offensive linemen.
Football.
J.C. Latham.
Wideouts in the game here. They're going back to that 11.
Metcalf on the move. 3rd and a couple. Rodgers trying to step up and throw, but he's chased down and sacked.
Work for these Chargers tonight, and that was a huge 3rd down stop after that timeout.
An aggressive 3rd quarter, leading with the pass.
Cheaton, gang tackle, just back to the line of scrimmage. Tuipulotu
As center, it was Will Putnam who started the last 2. Geno Smith to the air, batted down at the line. It was Tuli Tuipulotu. First time he's been in an NFL game on 3rd down. Smith in trouble, and he's sacked. Tuipulotu with Bowers, the motion man. Geno in trouble, and he's sacked. Mack in the backfield again.
And that play was all designed for Brock Bowers. But I believe Cam Hart, number 20, jumped on the route.
4th and 1. A give to Genty, and he's tripped up. Stopped behind the line, and the Chargers will take over.
Bottom line is this. Every game is like a playoff for the Chiefs from the 36. 2nd down 9. Blocked by Hunt. Mahomes on the run and brought down from behind. And Tuipulotu gets his away on the drive. Pacheco is the back. 1st and goal. Pacheco wrapped up, and Tuipulotu is the one to meet him first. He's had a sack on this drive. He throws him for a loss of 4, a tackle for loss back to the 12.
Well, Tuipulotu and Derwin James in the backfield making that play. And Derwin James...
Practice squad today. Hunt is the back. Here goes Mahomes with a 3rd and 7. Tuipulotu is chasing. Look at him change direction. Broke the tackle of Matt, but not Tuipulotu, who brings him down for the Chiefs.
Well, and this was the part that the Chargers were worried about defensively. Deion Henley told us, he said, it's not necessarily the first play, it's the second part of the play that Mahomes is so good at. It's when he extends the play and gets it
in plus territory. You're in position for an Aubrey field goal potentially. Maybe even a little bit beyond that. The time running out, though, and Prescott's going to get chased down and brought down by Tuli Tuipulotu. who's been on fire as of late. His third sack in the last 2 games, and that is going to end any chance for Aubrey to get a kick. In plus territory, you're in position for an Aubrey field goal potentially. Maybe even a little bit beyond that. A time running out, though, and Prescott's going to get chased down and brought down by Tuli Tuipulotu, who's been on fire as of late. His third.
They're allowing the young quarterback to operate a little bit here.
6th-round pick of New England last year. Made a start against Buffalo in the finale last year. He had a nice performance and a nice run here. But he has that ball chopped out of his hands. It's scooped up by Los Angeles. Tuli Tuipulotu ends up with the ball after Derwin James.
The Chargers get the ball to start the second half. And that's Marks going nowhere. As a matter of fact, loss of 2.
Away from him, but you're going to see Tony Jefferson come from this backside, left side of the offensive line on the blitz. Able to chase down Marks from the backside with good penalty.
Terry McCauley, our 3-time Super Bowl referee, with us back in the studio, confirms that from the 23. A little pressure here, and they get to May. Tuli Tuipulotu fights on together.
It is the bull rush on the left side where the 2 rookies reside. This time, Jared Wilson, the guard, is going to have him. But just the inside move by Tuipulotu is the guy. 13 sacks already on the season. I mean, he's just had a...
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my... Shit. Hey, see, I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the silent, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he rat, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips. But these niggas won't shoot shit.